Hey guys, what's going on? This is Andy here. Hey, today I am going to show you guys the difference between a Model 3, getting a brand new Model 3, and a used Model S. Some of you guys might be looking into Tesla and deciding, hey, which one should I go with? As far as cost goes, what's the cost difference, and which one's really worth it? There's a lot of Model S's out there that you can buy right from any kind of used website, and the Model 3 is fairly new, so there's not as many out there. I'll show you guys comparisons between both of them in this video, comparing a Model 3 as far as price goes, as far as performance, the features, and comparing that to a used Model S. Same thing, going over the price, comparisons, and features. All right, so without delaying this any longer, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And hey guys, if you're new to the channel, if you can just make sure to hit that like button, it really does help with the YouTube algorithm and gets more people to this channel and watching more videos. The first thing I'm going to go over is the style. Alright, so the style for the Model 3, I really do like it. I think it's very comparable to the Model S. It's got a pretty sexy look to it. So looking at the Model S, I really do like the look of the Model S. To me, the Model 3 is basically a smaller version of what you get with the Model S. The curvier look to it, I really do like, and I think it's got a bit of a better look than, to me, that the Model 3 does. It does have way more room than the Model 3, and it's more of a sedan. So I personally do like the way the Model S looks as opposed to the Model 3, and just comparing the inside of both of the cars as well, the Model S just gives you that higher luxury feel as opposed to the Model 3. Personally, my favorite out of the two is the Model S. All right, so I'm going to give this one to the Model S. All right, the next thing that I want to go over is the charging range as well as the supercharging. The Model 3 ranges anywhere between 250 miles to about 350 miles in range. But the Model 3 does not come with free supercharging. So talking about the range for a Model S, it really varies because you can get a used Model S, a 2012, anywhere to 2019. You're looking at a range between about 250 to about 370 miles. But in general, if you're comparing it to the Model 3, on the low side, you're still getting more range. On the higher side, you're getting a lot more range. But most Model S's do have free supercharging. That period was stopped for about 6 to 7 months. Right now, if you go buy a new Model S, you'll still see that there's free supercharging on it. Hands down, to me, the supercharging as well as the range, the Model S takes that over as well. All right, the next thing that I want to go over is the performance, kind of the warranty, and all the features in regards to the Model 3, and comparing that to a used Model S. So with the Model 3, you do have a 0 to 60 of 3.2 seconds, a top speed of 162 miles per hour, and you do have an all-wheel drive. Basically with the Model 3, I know initially they were coming out with rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, but at this point I believe all the Model 3s are all-wheel drive. All right, some of the other features with the car is it is a dual motor. Like we discussed on the Model 3, you're looking at about 322 miles in range, charging up to 172 miles in 15 minutes. You do have the autopilot feature, but just so you guys know, that is about $6,000. Next is the interior. I do really like the interior of the Model 3. I believe it looks really nice. The one thing I don't like though, and I should probably tell you that when I get into the Model S, but in the Model 3, you don't have the dashboard. You do basically have one screen inside, and that screen is basically the size of an iPad. A lot of people do get turned off by that. When I compared it to a Model S, I really thought the Model S was put together a lot better. Because of that front dash, it felt very normal. With a Model 3, it's very clean inside. It doesn't have too much in there. There's no buttons for anything. As far as the warranty goes, the warranty on the Model 3 is 4 years or 50,000 miles. All right, now, so let's look at the Model S. The Model S, you can pick that up all-wheel drive, or you can get it as rear-wheel drive as well. So you just want to basically look to see which one fits better for you. All the new Model S's, however, are all-wheel drive. The Model 3 does go 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. So it is one of the fastest production cars as far as performance goes. Tesla ranks it as the fastest production car ever made speed. Let's just say the 0 to 60 is extremely quick. All right, next is just going over the range. But basically, as far as the range goes, the range is anywhere between 250 miles to about 373 miles. Also, with the Model S, you can get autopilot as well. The cost is the same as the Model 3, is $6,000. Autopilot feature is supposed to be full self-driving in the future here, but right now it's limited. I shouldn't say it's very limited. I really do love the interior of the Model S. The dash that's in front when you're sitting in the driver's seat, I really think that's useful compared to the Model 3, where it only has one screen where you control everything. With the Model S, it just feels more comfy, feels like a nicer ride. But as far as the interior of both cars, I think they're both really amazing. That's kind of just to give you guys a general idea on the performance. Hands down, I would give the performance to the Model S. As far as the features of everything that it comes with, the 2.4 seconds performance mode, which they call ludicrous mode. As far as the warranty on the Model S, because you're looking at a used vehicle, the warranty is the same as 4 years or 50,000 miles. I would give the warranty to the Model 3 because the Model 3 because you're buying it new, you have the full warranty, as opposed to buying a used Model S where you might have warranty based on what year you got, or you might not even have the warranty. All right, so in regards to the features, I would give those to the Model S. The Model S does have a lot more features as far as some of the little things that you can do, controlling your garage. The Model S has all the perks that you can get. Just depends on which year you get, but in any case, if you're comparing it to a Model 3, any used Model S will have more features, and the performance on the Model S is just simply a lot better than the Model 3. All right, last but not least, we want to go ahead and go over the cost. This is probably one of the biggest factors that you probably want to look at when you're looking at buying a brand new Model 3 or looking at buying a used Model S. So let me go ahead and show you guys the comparison between both. Okay, so I'm on the website now for Tesla at tesla.com, and we're going to go ahead and custom order a Model 3. Now I want to show you guys how much a Model 3 would cost and kind of the differences between how much the cost can range. We'll go ahead and go with the standard package. The standard package is $31,000. You can get the long range or the performance, but the price does jump on a performance to an additional about $17,000, or for the long range about $9,000. All right, so let's just go ahead with the standard. Okay, with the standard package, let's just say we did not include anything. We just went with the pearl white, and we went with the aero wheels, the 18-inch, which are included. And let's say that we go with the all black, because the black and white is an additional $1,000. So let's just keep us under budget, and we'll go with the all black. All right, and as far as full self-driving, that's really up to us. That's another $6,000, or I'm sorry, it's another $7,000. Last time I checked, it was $6,000. So the price did just go up on the full self-driving. All right, so we're not going to go with that right now. All right, and the total purchase price that we get on this is $39,490. Now remember, we didn't do any full self-driving. We didn't choose the long range. We didn't choose the performance. It's just for basic standard Model 3. If we chose the long range, the price would be about $48,000. Then if we chose the colors and so forth, the price is just going to go up. So you guys can see that this is the bare bones price on a Model 3. Now let's go ahead and look at doing a comparison to a used Model S. For a Model S, a website that I really like to go to is called onlyyousedtesla.com. So let's go ahead and go to that website. And honestly, you can compare the Model S on any website. You can go on eBay, you can go on cars.com. There's a tons of used car websites. But I like going to this website. This is actually where I got my car from. I think the range of Teslas on this site are very good, but also the price. I think the price is really good as well. Did compare it to a lot of other sites, and I thought, the deals on this were just as comparable, just as good as any other website. So once we're on the site, we're going to go ahead and browse the listings. Now, here's the thing. Here's kind of the issue here, is that with a used Model S, you're going to get a range anywhere from 30,000 to 100,000, right? So the range is all over the place. I'm gonna kind of go right in the middle and compare to about a 2015 or 2016. Okay, so let me go ahead and choose Model S, and from here I'm gonna choose 2015. Okay, all right, so once I choose 2015, as you guys can tell, you can get a performance Model S P85D for $56,000 with 66,000 miles. The miles are a bit high, but here's another one. It's a 85D for $34,000. All right, it does have a lot of miles on it, but it does have free supercharging for life on this vehicle. Also, there's another one here that was sold for $46,000. There's another one for $43,000, $36,000 with 55,000 miles. That's actually a really good deal. Another one, 70D for $46,000. So this is just to give you guys a comparable of a 2015 mean, to me, like I said, it's going to range all over the place, but let's just look at a 2014. 2014, 39,000. With 61,000 miles. You can get another one here, the 2014 Model S 60, and that's 35,000. So the range is all over the place, guys, on the Model S because you're looking at a used one. My honest take is that the Model S does have a lot more to offer. Even if you get a 2014 or 2015, it's going to give you a lot more that it's going to offer compared to a Model 3. Simply put, I think the Model S is 100% worth it just because of all the features that you get in it. So that's going to do it here, guys. I'm going to give this one to the Model S. Once again, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys got a good comparison what you can get out of a Model 3 as opposed to what you can get out of a used Model S. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace.